Okay, well, first of all, I don't want to comment on the actual case itself, but in terms of John Terry, can you just tell us what sort of frame of mind he's in? Obviously, he didn't play, or he was on the bench the other night. Is he in the right frame of mind to be playing this weekend?
Yeah, I think so. We believe so. Yeah, we've always believed it to be like that.
Has he shown he's been distracted at all by recent events?
Not to us.
Will he definitely play this weekend? Will he start?
Well, I think John has been involved, if I'm not wrong, in all the Premiership games, and so he's our captain, he's one of the best defenders in the world, and his talent is unquestionable. So for the talent that he is, he's always up for selection.
Given the situation where you have conceded goals recently, 5 goals at home just last weekend, is it vitally important that John is available at this moment?
Well, I think it's defending it's a collective organization, and it has nothing to do with just adding one or more. Well, not adding, no, but it has nothing to do with one or other individual. It has to do with collective organization, and we believe it to be like that. So if there are collective mistakes, we have addressed. I think we went one step up in terms of our collective organization against Genk. So we'll just have to continue to transfer that into the game situations, and again create more goal scoring opportunities, and prevent the opponent from creating theirs.
There have been a couple of defenders who've been singled out. Various pundits have suggested about David Luiz, for example, saying that perhaps he's not a natural central defender. How do you see that? Do you see that as his best position?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I don't agree with that position.
Are you concerned at all by, I mean, the criticism has been coming about his positioning and so on?
No, listen, I live with these players on a daily basis. So I'm fortunate enough to see what they can offer to me and make the decisions based on that, which is not available to everybody. You don't see the commitment, you don't see what they put in training, you don't see how good they are. You see them in strenuous situations, in competition situations, and it's valid that people have their own opinion, and we respect that, but we don't believe. I mean, we are speaking about all of them major internationals for their national teams, and Brazil is the team with the most titles in the world. So when the central defender that plays for the teams with most titles in the world is questioned, that it might be something wrong.
David, of course, likes to go forward, but Singh likes to attack it as well. But given the fact that you have conceded goals recently, have you been thinking at all about perhaps rethinking about the way Chelsea defend?
No, not at all. I mean, we are. I think there's always room for improvement. Must be. Again, we are not satisfied of conceding goals, but our most important task is to create more goal-scoring opportunities than the opponent and put them in the back of the net. Because if we do that, we are able to win most of the games. I think we have a good, solid defensive organization. We have always had it. It's not one game that ends 5-3 that is going to question our defensive organization, particularly when 2 goals happen from different situations, or situations that are imponderables from the game. That represent the chaos of the game. The players sleeping when a pass is made in behind, and when you are going all out attack to try to get a draw and you suffer a 5-3. So this is questions that you don't have to reflect. You have to reflect precisely on the result, which is valid for us. But we have to reflect on what is happening in the game and what are the reasons why we suffer. And our defensive organization is solid, is competent, and we have complete trust in it.